Hey. Good morning. I see it. I see the mana. I see the flamingos.
The peoples of our world live their
I see
lives
the peoples of our
blessed by
world.
the powers of
Visions of mana.
Vision complete, right? Follow Jule. Alright, well, first of all, good morning everybody. Hi, I'm Old Man Sugarheart. Today we're playing Visions of Mana. Now, this game was a lot of fun, but it got completely overshadowed by like 9 amazing releases that all came out at once, like Space Marine 2, Chef RPG, TCG Card Shop Simulator. Like, it was just like one banger after the next, and I liked this game. And it's bothered me deep down that I haven't been beating my JRPGs. Like, I'll start one, and then something will come out, and I'll be like, well, I can throw away the JRPG, because, like, I know it's a huge time commitment, but I don't want to do that anymore. I want to win. I want to beat things. Isn't that right? No home's been named yet. Same story, different city. Do you think the other pilgrimages had this problem? So, let's see. Brief recap, if you haven't been hanging around. We got here, and there's like an alm of, I don't know, trees that hasn't been named yet. No, and my girlfriend got turned into a rock. I remember that being really sad and dramatic. But we've had a lot of time to emotionally come to terms with it.
I'm sort of in the middle of my daily duties. Mind getting out of my way?
Do all custodians water the plants here?
Of course. Who else? I have to take care of my friends.
Friends?
Sure. This tree here is a good friend of mine.
Wait, what? This tree is a sproutling?
Oh, I guess you wouldn't know. When the sproutling goes to sleep for a long time, we tend to turn into trees. Every 4 years, just in time for the pilgrimage, one of my hibernating friends grows the most beautiful flowers. The alluring fragrance beckons the fairy to the burrow, and that lucky sproutling gets to be the alm. Only the most vibrant of sproutlings can blossom, making them the perfect candidates for the alm of wood. Our patron elemental wants lush foliage on all of her envoys.
But when are the buds meant to bloom?
Usually the trees are already in bloom by the time the convoy of alms arrives. But not this year. There's probably no hope for the burrow after all. I suppose we all gotta go sometime.
Whoa, hold on. No need to jump straight to utter destruction.
Nope. I think this is it for us. No flowers, no fairy, no future. Anyway, I'm sure you've all got stuff to do. Some bandit you're tailing or whatever.
It's like, well, time for oblivion.
He's really gonna give up on his homeland? Just like that?
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Jule seems really knowledgeable about the pilgrimage. There's a lot more I want to ask him.
He's 1,000 years old, isn't he? This is how anime works. Let's smell his friend. Is that weird? Smells like friend.
Grizzly!
The sprite is almost always the most annoying character. In Trials of Mana, you could avoid them completely. I'm really curious how annoying this one's gonna be.
Was there something else you needed, or were you that curious about my work?
There's a lot we don't know about all this. I was hoping for answers.
A chat would kill time better than my usual rounds. As you wish. All sproutlings remain dormant for long periods with one exception. We alternate who looks after the rest of us while we sleep. As the custodian, I water my sleeping friends each and every day. I woke up 4 years ago just as the last pilgrimage was coming through the burrow.
So for 4 years, you've been watering these guys waiting for them to bloom? All by yourself?
Of course, though I guess it's not gonna matter much anymore if there's no alm. Might as well hang up my watering can.
You can't be out of options already. Have you talked with your patron elemental? Maybe she can help.
What a silly thing to say. Alms are appointed, not requested. There's nothing I can do about this.
But how do you know if you don't try? I went directly to Sylphin and asked to be made the alm. You don't want this place to be destroyed, right? Then do something. Anything. Go ask the elemental of wood to hurry it up.
You've got to be joking. She's joking, right?
Karina's telling the truth. She went out and found the elemental of wind in order to request her position as the alm.
But that's going against the hand of fate. Perhaps mortals like yourself try to defy destiny, but that's not how we do things up here. Sproutlings take what life gives us, and we're grateful for it. I don't know how many thousands of years ago it was, but we watched your world teeter on the edge of destruction. All the while we waited, tending the seeds as we've always done. Whatever hand fate deals us is our burden to bear. How egotistical to assume you know better than the goddess herself.
Egotistical? That's rich coming from a stubborn weed like him.
He's not wrong to stick to his principles. He just needs some perspective. Is following the will of the world really worth accepting the destruction of all you hold dear? Not that the workings of the Hand of Fate aren't important, but Karina's got a good point too. I don't want Julay to give up hope.
I'd love it if Julay just convinced us all to, like, yeah, you know what? Let the world be destroyed. He makes some really good points. Maybe
You're
we
a
should all
pushy
die.
bunch, you know that? What is it this time?
You're the one who ran off. We weren't done with our conversation.
Actually, I didn't have anything else to say to you folks. I've said my piece. No need to get worked up about it. I'll tell you what. If an alm of wood is chosen, you'll be the first to know. So go ahead and look around for that corkstone or what have you.
It's corestone, not corkstone. And that's our friend's soul you're talking about, bub. Hina, the alm of fire, had her corestone stolen by Orin. If we don't get that piece of her back, then Tiania is in danger. Ferdia still has a chance, so use it! How can you stand around and throw your hands up like none of this is in your control? Don't you care what happens to the burrow? Think of your dormant friends. Don't you want to save them? Isn't that worth asking to become the alm of wood yourself?
Look, pal, I'm not going to take much more of your sass. You think I'm not worried about the fate of my home? There should be blooms by now. It's not supposed to be like this. Without flowers, the fairy won't come. Without the fairy, us sproutlings lose our purpose. No lives to preserve, it'd be the end of everything. Maybe this is my fault. I could have overwatered the burrow or pruned something I wasn't supposed to. That worry is always on my mind.
Julay.
Here's a thought, Julay. We could all search for the reason the flowers aren't blooming.
Huh? But don't you need to find that Aaron guy who stole from you?
You said so yourself. No one has come through the burrow but us. We trust you to know what's going on in your home. Besides, I'm the Soul Guard. It's my duty to find the Alm and protect them from harm.
Look, I appreciate the thought, but there's no cure for the burrow. It's pointless.
Oh, honestly. Stop quitting before you start, kid. Come on, folks. We've got a job to do. I think this place doesn't get enough sunlight. That's what.
The landscape in Verdius hasn't changed in millennia. They would have had problems long before now if it was the sun.
Maybe Gnome's powers are too weak to reach here?
It is true that Elusia is a tad far from other terrain. The solution may be that the sustenance given to the sprouts is being sucked dry.
That's a lot of leads to eliminate. Let's take a look around the area first.
The reason... Wait, could it be?
Where'd Jule get off to? Well, while we wait for him, we can try to figure out the cause of all this.
I keep trying to, like, place his voice actor. It kind of sounds like the little pig-nosed kid from, Futurama. I can't remember his name. He was super annoying, popped in, like, season 87, you know. Farnsworth clone. But sounds a little more high-pitched. He also kind of sounds like, well, like a VTuber. I just don't know which one.
The whole area is covered in plants. No one can get through all this. Maybe that's for the best. We don't want Orin sneaking past us. Unless he's the one that blocked it off?
Val, I surrender. I don't know anything about growing plants.
This foray is fascinating. Practically none of this flora was included in the almanacs of my adolescence.
There's no getting around it. We have to ask the Elemental of Wood for help.
Great idea! If the elemental doesn't know what's wrong, no one will.
Aww, I wanted to be the one to rub it in Jule's face when we found the answer.
Sorry to disappoint you, Karina, but we haven't got the time to waste on fumbling around in the undergrowth.
Dryad is the Elemental of Wood, and well-versed of these wilds. But who can say where we may find her? Would that I knew.
At times like these, it's best to ask the locals.
Ugh, great. We gotta bother Jule again. Just what I need.
Huh? It can't be.
Can it? Oh, kitties.
Hello again, weary travelers! What a surprise!
How did you get here?
Don't you know there's a big old stalk that reaches all the way up here? My sisters and I didn't want to waste this once in 4 years opportunity, so we climbed up.
We figured now is the perfect chance to gather exotic ingredients like Verdius nectar for flavorings and potions.
Besides, this place has everything! Ancient forests, dangerous pilgrimages, mysterious Gaian explorers! What's not to like?
Sounds like you three have a full itinerary.
Wait a minute. Did you say Gaian explorers? Where did you see one of those?
Oh, there was a dashing young adventurer of that description over by the tree. We saw him ahead of us. We did lose track of him, though.
Had to focus on keeping our footing and all.
Orin's on his way.
Did you see a sproutling around here? Short, green, leafy?
Nope. But I sure would love to meet a sproutling in the flesh. Bark? What was that? A terrifying cry, that's what! It came from the direction of Milos Woods. Someone might be in trouble!
Could be Jule, or even Orin. Let's check it out.
Oh, before you go, do you need to stock up on anything? Now's your chance!
Anything you want, for a price. Grab the goods you need to save your friend. Don't get stingy now. Bye, bye, bye.
They're the spitting image of father in miniature.
That cry was coming from Milos. We have to check it out.
Be sure to talk to my merchant sisters if you need to stock up on anything.
Welcome!
I want this. Yes, I
I
do.
see you have a good... Happy doing business with you.
She's got the knuckles. She's got the cane.
I see you have a... Happy doing business with you.
And big sword
You
here.
have a... Happy doing business with you.
Perfect.
Come back anytime.
Welcome. All these goods are the cream of the crop.
It has been a while since I upgraded armor.
Take a look at thank you for your purchase. Take a look thank you for your purchase.
Can I afford all of
Take
this?
a look thank you for your purchase.
Almost. I don't know why I haven't been selling armor. You never go back armor-wise, right?
All these goods are the cream of the take a look thank you for your purchase.
There we go.
Come back again sometime.
Feels good enough. I did forget how to play this game, so let's save before I
plan our
get
next
murdered.
move.
Is this the way? Yeah.
Jule, what are you doing over there?
What am I doing? What are you doing?
We can handle this. Stand back.
We call this critter grappler vine. It was too strong for me to uproot it when it decided to nest near the burrow. Be careful!
It's coming for us. Get ready, everyone.
We need to weed out enemies like this one.
Quit causing trouble, you troublemaker!
This should come in handy.
My gratitude. Evidently effective.
Step aside! You will pay!
Only just getting started.
Oh god.
Not so fast.
Backup's on the way!
I don't know any fire spells.
The poison is taking its toll.
Here, use this.
Salamando cannon! Undine! Ice smash!
Here I go.
Okay, so ice doesn't work.
Submit! Diamond shot!
Bullseye.
Earthquake!
This is how it's done. Hang on. It moves? I'm on it.
Earthquake!
My gratitude.
Whoop.
Perish!
Use this. Silphid boomerang. Silphid's not doing so.
Got guts! I'll get that! No!
Alright, I'm getting the hang of it again.
No!
My grab or swear to your fate!
It was fire enchanted.
Do not resist!
Oh no!
Elemental spirits, we need you!
You're mine!
I was hoping the fire enchantment would stick around.
You're wearing it down!
Yes, now is the time to strike.
You ready, bud?
Cool. We'll just freeze.
Perish! Earthquake!
Not done with you yet.
There's no way we're giving up yet!
Spirits from hell.
Oop.
Blaze focus.
I'm only just getting started!
It is down! Our champion!
I feel sick.
You asked for it.
No!
Not so fast!
Excuse me.
Perish!
I'm still kicking.
You asked for it.
Faint.
Hurt.
Oh god.
My
Leave it to me.
face!
I think we can use the vessel.
Alright, vessels. That was a thing I could do.
Gotta keep it together.
What button was the vessel button? Oh, I did better than I expected to.
You saved me.
After a month and a half.
Thanks.
It was a close call. We were almost too late. Why did you wander off on your own?
Oh, look in the mirror, buddy.
Oh, now what?
I mean, that you made me wonder if Grappevine might be the cause of the problems in the burrow. Don't get me wrong, this could all still be by the goddess's will, but I wasn't quite as sure anymore. And you all seem so convinced that something could be done, so I wanted to check. But then I got attacked.
Huh. And here I thought you were mad at us again. Glad to see we've convinced you to change your stubborn ways.
That's one way to put it.
Your pressure is the
Destiny
other.
doesn't just fall into your lap every time.
Maybe. But you weren't able to figure out what keeps the flowers from blooming either, right?
Yeah, we're definitely not experts in gardening. But when in doubt, it's best to ask for help. Jule, do you know where the elemental of wood is?
Dryad? Easy peasy. Let me give her a ring. Oh, Dryad.
Aw.
Oh, yes, hello. Jeepers, you got here fast. Were you nearby? Oh, forgive me. That is to say, I was looking for you, Jule. But then I saw you were tied up with Grappevine and wasn't certain what to do. Oh, dear, the alms. Please excuse me. I am known as Dryad.
A particular pleasure indeed, Dryad. We were just inquiring as to your whereabouts.
Yes, I could hear you from over there, and I think I may know what caused all of this fuss. As Jule guessed, Grappevine was the one behind it all. It absorbed all the nutrients from the plants, stunting their growth. That's why the flowers wouldn't blossom.
Well, the monster is gone now. So that means...
The flowers, my friends! Dryad, this is great. There'll be an alm after all. Mm-hmm. We can expect the blooms at any moment. Gee whiz! There's still so much to do. I have to get ready to welcome the fairy. Meet you back in Verdius.
He's got some spring in his step now.
Could I ask you, Alms, and you, Sir Solgard, to join Jule?
Sure!
Irregular as the situation may be, you will be one of the few pilgrimages to see the flowering firsthand. That should count for something, I think.
Neat.
Julay's in a better mood. I guess he gets grouchy when he's worried.
Lucky for us. For now, let's head to the appointment ceremony of the Alm of Wood.
I'm excited. Once we get the wood thing, then we can, like, play dress up again.
Dryad, come on! Sugarheart!
Again, my apologies for the delay. I was considering Verdius's future and consulting with the denizens of the woods and such. Now then, let me see. With this spring breeze, I bid the trees awaken, bloom forth.
Huh? Whoa!
How unexpected! No flowers on the sleeping trees, but a flower blossoming right out of your head! Ow! Blossoming sproutling Julay. By the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Alm of Wood. Ah, this scent is divine!
My hibernating friends didn't bloom. I did. A humble custodian like me? An alm? I thought only dormant sproutlings were fated to blossom.
Oh, yes, well, you see, I was planning to choose you from the very beginning. That's why I went searching for you. Would you, Julay, be my emissary to the mana tree and fulfill the duty of the Alm of Wood?
You got it, Dryad. Oh, but if I'm the Alm of Wood, who will stay to tend and water my sleeping friends?
That's what I was wondering.
They could brown or shrivel up and wither without proper hydration. I can't leave them alone like that, Dryad. That'd be worse than any disaster that could befall Verdius.
Julay? Oh, come to us. We have a message for you.
Wait, that's...
Julay? What's wrong?
I can hear my friends. They want to tell me something. Come on, let's go talk to them.
I didn't notice anything, but I guess Julay could hear the voices of his friends. Better stick with him and check this out.
If there's only one custodian awake at any time, then how do they know what each other sound like?
Julay, you kept us company with your joyful singing. We asked Dryad to choose you as the Alm on our behalf. That monster in Milo's woods has been draining us of our mana. We have nothing to spare on our buds. Grapplavine is defeated, but it will take time before we can bloom again. Too much time to avoid the destruction of the burrow.
But what will you do without a custodian? You'll dry up.
Don't worry about us. Things will work out. Believe in the future of the burrow. We need you to convey the wishes of the sproutlings to the mana tree.
But you've all waited so long for the chance to be an alm. I can't take that honor away.
Then use this, and together we will see the future flourish.
Wowee, the elemental vessel. Dryad Sprig.
Oh, dear. So that's where it went.
We forgot to return it before we went to sleep. Sorry. But now that our work here is done, I think it's time to go back to sleep. Enjoy the mana tree, Julay. We'll see each other again.
Take the words of encouragement from your countrymen to heart. You're lucky they can see you off on your journey. There was no one left in my hometown of Etern to wish me luck when I left with Val. But maybe, just maybe, there's a chance at bringing some life back to the parish if I complete the alms duty. That's my hope, at least.
Morley's right. It would have been nice to leave the veil with everyone's blessing, but sometimes it doesn't work out like that. Everyone at home always told me I wasn't fit to be an alm. But this journey has given me a lot to think about now that I'm here.
And this from the person lecturing me about alms and duties just a moment ago. Sounds like the pilgrimage hasn't been easy so far. Thanks for putting up with me earlier. I look forward to our journey together. As short as it is. The mana tree's just over there, after all.
Happy to have you, Julay. Oh, what are we going to do about the greenery blocking our way out of Verdius?
I apologize. That was my doing. I wanted to ensure that the path to the mana tree was protected. I will clear the way. Please give me a moment.
Julay can be an oddball at times, but he is an invaluable ally who can offer healing and support to his teammates. He can even learn how to revive fallen allies. However, be aware that his naturally low defense makes him unfit for engaging directly with enemies. The Dryad Sprig. The gentleness of Dryad, the elemental of wood, slumbers inside the Dryad Sprig. It is capable of beckoning forth soothing powers of nature. By pressing RT in battle, Vessel of Wood will create a healing area. While inside the recuperative zone, the HP of both you and your allies will be continuously restored for a time.
The mana tree is so close now. Though, I shouldn't get ahead of myself, or instill out there. Whatever I can do to prepare, I should do it in the burrow.
Yeah, but we got the thing, right? It's time to play dress up. Dryad. Hi, Migs. How are you doing? Oh, that's a cool outfit. We might switch to that.
Is this proof of my new power?
Beast Leader. That's pretty cool. Like, I would like for her to get more melee damage in. And it seems like this is the way to get it. Yeah, she might switch to Beast Leader depending on her skill set. Should we look at that now? Why not? Summons Rabbites? Okay. That's worth it. Summon Howlers. Turns the battle arena into a space with healing properties. Oh. Man, this might be good. Needlebeaks. Axebeak. Allows survival at 1 HP. I mean, this seems a little OP. Alright. Alright, let's see what this guy dresses up as. That's a cool look.
I feel the power of the elements.
He's an Edelfrey. Let's see. Wood sword. Projectile. It doesn't seem that much better or different. And honestly, like, after looking at it for this long, not sure I like it. Alright. Let's see how you look as a tree. That's a little silly, but not bad.
So this is the power of the spirits.
Conjurer. What do you conjure? Goblins. Oh, cool. Turns everything into healing. Now, Gartlegrog. Dealing fire elemental damage. Neat. Dark damage. Okay. This one could be good for exploiting elemental weaknesses, but I still think fire is the best for her. Alright, who's next? Morley. Be a tree. Oh, that's a cool look.
The spirits are calling to me.
Mervin, thank you so much for the subscription. 8 months. That's a long time. Hi, kitty. Hop on up. Yeah. You hop up here? Good job. There you go. Alright. See, out of like Palomina, well, yeah, out of everyone so far, I think Morley has the coolest tree outfit. Distance slash, that's cool. A little more range on him would be nice. Nullified damage. He can bubble people. %20 chance to reduce damage by 70%. 20% of the time, it works all the time. Raises attack when HP is high. I do like that. I like to keep myself topped off. Increase damage by 70% when Morley is the last party member standing. How about we never put ourselves in that position? Alright. Now it is time to dress up Jule in every outfit. How do you look as a wind guy? Not that much different, honestly. I do like the mushroom parasol, though.
feel stronger than ever.
A piper. During basic attack combo, press stagger. Press X to open your umbrella and thrust forward. Okay. Summon Rabbites. So we could have you be Windy and Palomina be Woody, and we could just have an army of Rabbites. That could be fun. Chobbin Hoods. I mean, I like Chobbin Hoods. So what's your deal? Do you just summon things? Nope. Let's see. With moon powers, you can throw light discs. Oh. Water sounds cool, because you could heal over time people. Hammers, arrows, venomous bubbles. And you can res with this. I'm just going to keep a lot of fairy walnuts. Are fairy walnuts the things, or is it like cups of life? I don't know. I'm not going to worry about reses too much when we still have an item that'll do it. So like having a dedicated healer with water sounds promising. So we can attack with staves. I do like hammers. Alright. Back to changing his outfits. Moon. That's kind of a cool look.
Whoa, what's this new power?
Occultist powers, yeah. Welcome to the dark side. Let's get watery. I hope this outfit isn't dumb. Not too dumb. Because I think water might be the thing we go with for him.
I feel stronger than ever.
Scholar. Alright, let's set him on fire. Plants love fire. I mean, that is a really cool look.
Whoa, what's this new power?
Gatekeeper. Alright, let's gnome him up.
I feel stronger than ever.
Last change to Hunter. Alright. Like, I like Gatekeeper a little better. Just for style reasons. He actually looks less woodsy.
Whoa, what's
As a
this new
sage.
power?
Alright. So we want to play with him and like try out the various things. I think we're gonna land on water in the end. Let's be gatekeeper for a bit, because I want to play with the hammer. If you're fire, then you're not fire. You can... Well... I do kind of want to try this. It was a terrible outfit. But, we'll give it a shot. Let's see, you were a Nightblade and that was kind of working out well. You might be able to Rune Knight through the entire game. You can be punchy, and it'll all work out. Cool. Or do I change the party comp? Not here.
Let's rest up.
Is it really not here? I don't know. Maybe we need to get into the overworld a bit.
Dryad, we made it!
Oh, good! I shall open the path for you. Heave, heave, and a whoosh! There you are!
We have come upon the far corner of Milos Woods.
Once we get out of here, our goal should be in sight.
Excuse me, Sir Solgard? Beyond these trees is what is known as the Sanctuary of Mana. Unfortunately, only the alms are permitted to enter. The Solgard cannot go past the entrance.
Yeah, I know. Either way, first I have my duty to Hina to fulfill. I will get her core stone back.
The merchant sister saw Orin when they were going up the jack tree, right? You're not gonna wait for him here, are you?
If only we had an idea of his plans, we could try and head him off.
I don't know the fella, but if this Aaron went to the trouble of climbing up to Lucia, he probably wants something from the mana tree, right? Why don't we stick together at least until we reach the entrance? Who knows? Maybe he'll come to you.
You're right. Let's forge ahead for now.
Oh, do be safe on your travels.
There is a barrier around the Mana Sanctuary. Only alms are able to cross it, I am afraid.
What? Really? But what if we get surrounded by monsters and we don't have Val to take them on?
Don't worry. No monsters can trespass in the sanctuary.
Sounds like Morley did his research. The goddess protects the sanctuary from monsters with that barrier. Milos Woods and the Sanctuary of Mana are all a part of the spirit realm. Or they were at least.
The what now? Spirit realm?
Well, it's a realm, but for spirits. It's where elementals and sproutlings came from. In the past, it used to be separate from the mortal realm, where humans live. The Mana Goddess used to be able to protect the spirit realm from monsters. But when all the realms merged, that changed.
Merged, you say?
Yup. Once monsters began to emerge in Milos, the goddess had to create the barrier to protect the sanctuary. It's really strong. Strong enough to protect the goddess in the mana tree. So don't worry. There's no way a silly monster could break through and get us.
Oh. Well, okay then. If you're sure.
Alright, now we can change the
Every place
party?
we visit is unique. Under the cliffs was not nearly as unsullied as this climate.
We are pretty close to the mana tree. Plus, barely anyone but the convoy of alms ever passes through here.
Not people, but it looks like monsters sure do. Tread carefully.
Alright, gotcha, okay. Been a while. Get Morley out here.
Leave it to me! Huh. Huh. Shrivel! Here it comes! Huh? Huh? Huh?
Alright, yeah, hammers work the way you would expect. Who knew? Good morning. You're super late working out and you'll work until you're finished. That's fine. Enjoy your workout. I hope you have a good one. The weather's shifting here on the northern hemisphere. And it's being, it's kind of nice. Makes it a lot easier to sleep.
I'll leave it to you!
A lot harder to wake up.
Spirits nearby.
I've been struggling a little bit myself.
Are you fond of music, Julay?
Sure am. I've composed 1,460 original songs to date.
1,460 songs? How bored were you?
Time to finish them! Spirits!
My aim is true.
Reap this!
You're not getting away. My aim is true.
No!
Buckle up.
Let's keep it moving!
It's useless to run.
Perish!
One rival remains.
I grow stronger with every battle.
You're mine!
Now what button? I still need to remember what
Open it.
button
What's this doohickey?
is use the thing. That being guides. So many guides. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna dig through that. Vessel? There we go. All right. After using, yeah, what's the use button?
Thanks, Granddad.
Oh, hey, thank you for the follow, Migs. Right trigger, got it. Okay. Jump atop the blossoms given life by the dryad sprig and use them to travel far distances.
Lend us a hand! Behold the power of nature! Let's gather some more.
Can I just like grow off in any direction? Okay, it just stretches as far as it stretches. Eh, pretty cool.
Let's gather some more.
Alright, we tried out hammers with this guy. And it works as basically you'd expect. Let us switch to... what are the other weapons? We want to try out mushroom parasols.
Watch out! Watch out!
Watch out.
Watch out! What? Not to be nosy, but have you noticed that Val spaces out a lot?
Oh, that's probably what he's thinking about Hina.
Huh. Being human comes with a lot of strange hang-ups, if you ask me. I can feel spirits nearby.
You're in our way.
Dryad spray!
Hina glow. The elemental vessel is ready. Keep still. You're not getting away.
Thunderbolt! Shrivel! Open boomerang!
That's the last.
What? That's it?
How do I feel about mushroom parasol? I think I really need to see like the special attacks where I get attached. Let's switch back to fire just for a little bit. Also, how do I get in there?
Let's gather some more. I think a break is in order. I'll leave it to you. Behold the power of nature.
Get the grizz. Loop.
Jule, don't your feet hurt from walking on this terrain without shoes?
Hurt? Why would they hurt? These feet were made for walking. What about you? Don't your feet get tired of being crammed in those stiff things all day?
I never thought about it like that.
That Salamando? Kinda looks like it. I'm the fire guy. Can't I do the thing? Or is that the Elm of Light, I wonder? Or the thing of light. The elemental of light.
You're mine. Let's gather some more.
The thingy of stuff.
Lend us a hand. I can feel spirits nearby. Oh, look! It's break. Shrivel.
Think you can handle this?
I'll show you.
Go for
More.
Oh, I think I do strongly prefer the mace for melee combat. Never mind. Now that I'm losing, it sucks.
Will do.
it. I can go another round.
Combat feels really natural with it, but kinda slow. A single step into these noxious swamps is enough to poison your character and have their health slowly drain away. Avoid touching them at all costs.
We're in the middle of a forest, but it looks like the night sky.
Oh, that's right. Not a lot of plants glow down on the surface.
They might be pretty, but try not to fall into the poison marshes below.
Noted. Then we shall stick to the tree trunks and make ample use of the spirit's power.
I see something over there. Keeping an eye out for secrets. Whoop.
nature.
Can I go this way? It really doesn't want me to.
Let's gather some more.
Part of me wants to go down there, but I know I don't have that magical blue power. Or at least I don't think I do. Guys, what did you do? Man, if the AI is just gonna jump in there and get poisoned, this is gonna be a long trip.
Come on out, spirits.
I can help you. Buckle up.
I'll show you something. Let's keep it moving. Here it comes. Let's keep it moving.
Oh, you're having a bad time.
Just one more.
Must no fuss.
We need to press on.
You're mine.
Alright, next guys we see are gonna get wrecked by the, what do they call it? Class strike?
I can feel spirits nearby. Let's gather some more.
I mean, it's telling me to jump over there. But what's up here? Oh no!
I don't feel so good. You're mine.
Alright.
Oh, shoot.
What was the easy way to get items?
I'll deal with this.
I have been summoned.
Leave it to me.
There's a hotkey to use items, and I've completely forgot it all. Let's see. Have some chocolate. Maybe it's just a mid-combat dealie. Alright, speaking of combat,
No
get
more
wrecked.
being nice. Things are heating up. Just give up.
It's useless
Your
to
defenses until the very end. We triumphed together.
Alright, I really like the hammer for Jule.
Open it. We should definitely keep this one.
Like, it's gonna be hard to find a weapon I like better. We're gonna play with the boomerang, or the parasol now, until we do the class strike with it. This way.
Do us a favor. Behold the power of nature.
Very slow-moving power of nature.
Watch out! Open it! What's this doohickey? Come to think of it, there hasn't been an Alm of the Moon for a while now.
Yes. I'm the first in many years, thanks to Val and the others.
I'm not that up to date on current affairs down below, but I'm sure that wasn't easy. Huh?
If Palomina, if we keep her on Beastmaster, which we might,
I'll leave it to you.
and that means we could leave Jule with the Alma of Earth,
Let's gather
which I
some
think is
more.
the other hammer type Pokemon.
We shouldn't get too cocky.
Dryad spray.
If we decide to go that route.
I can help you. Keep still.
Shrivel. Do your thing.
The knockdown on the light combo is really good with the umbrella.
My aim is
Oh, the tadpoles, they grow up and become a problem.
Do your thing.
My thanks.
Did I get eaten?
not getting away.
I did.
I'm not done yet.
You're not getting away.
Stop it.
I think I'm done for.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
You force my hand.
Thanks for that.
My time has come.
My reign ends here.
Okay.
Better get out that elemental vessel.
The elemental vessel is ready.
What was the item during combat button? Item shortcut. RB. Isn't that what I pushed? Okay, but that doesn't seem to do it, so is that a lie? Item ring menu. There we go.
Using this.
I refuse to relent.
Here.
We ask for your assistance.
We'll be defeated here.
Something.
I need
Refresh. Appreciated.
you. Buckle up. It's useless to run.
That's no fuss.
One rival remains.
Beat him.
I didn't expect the battle to get so fierce.
Yeah, me neither. You guys really dropped the ball on that one.
Open it.
Oof, I used like 2 out of my
need to break
4
it for
revives. That did not feel good. I always remember in Secret of Mana, like, items used to be kind of at a premium.
Gather some more.
Like, I would constantly run out of things like fairy walnuts and cups of life.
Beautiful.
The way the sun shines upon the verdure looks just like a scene from a fanciful fairy tale.
I assume every convoy before us has also marveled at this view.
The entrance to the sanctuary is up ahead. Nearly there, folks.
Where could Orin be? Hina, I'm coming.
It's kind of pretty. I grew up in the woods, but this is a little more jungly biome than what I'm from. I'm more arboreal.
Look what the cat's done.
My thanks. Open boomerang.
Think you can handle this? Think you can handle this? You're not getting away!
So bees hate wind, huh?
Do your thing!
Think you can handle this?
Let's keep it moving!
You forced my hand.
Almost to the finish line! Thanks for that! That's no fun!
Our brawl bore fruit. My thanks.
I keep forgetting to take out the tadpoles. I mean, it's something I
gather
learned
some
like
more.
5 seconds ago. Hellos. Hey, Nathamon, how are you
Give us
doing?
something good!
Hey, Nathamon, let me ask you a question since you've become a regular on Friday nights. Would you rather I play a kind of a cozy, fun JRPG like this on Friday nights, or do you want to see me play a spooky game like Silent Hill? Because I'm trying to decide what like my Friday stream should be. I realize I'm replacing Chef RPG with something, and like this would probably be a better fit, but I want to beat Silent Hill before Halloween.
We're here! This is the entrance to the Sanctuary of Mana itself.
Finally! I'm a bundle of nerves. Excited, anxious, the works. But I guess the mana tree is gonna have to wait. First, we need to get Hina's core stone.
The tree is all the way inside the sanctuary past the gateway, safely tucked away from trespassers and mischief makers.
Orin is likely to be loitering in this location.
This is our last mission before we reach our journey's end.
You said something about a sword being kept here, right?
I sure did. Wanna see? It's stuck in a huge rock. You can't miss it.
Silent Hill sounds interesting. Yeah, it's Silent 2 Enhanced Edition. So like 15 or 20 years ago, Silent Hill 2 was a lot of people's like favorite game of all time, not just like favorite horror game. And so I never played it. And so I'm really excited to play through the Enhanced Edition because they've done an amazing job of it. I don't normally play horror games, but, you know, I thought for holiday's sake it would be a fun thing to do.
You're mine.
It's not nearly as cozy as what you're used to.
Finally, we've arrived in the domain of the Mana Goddess and Tree.
The sword sticking out of that rock is the legendary mana sword?
Orin could be lying in wait. We would do well to search the area for visitors.
You'll try? It's a lot easier to deal with horror games when you watch somebody else play it, I find. Oh, Orin is here.
Is that?
Yep, that's the one and only Mana Sword. Oh, and a visitor.
Orin?
Val, I'm sorry. This was the only way I could get my hands on the Mana Sword.
That's why you're here? The sword?
That's right. Do you even know the miracles I can perform with this power? I can save Liza, cure her of her cursed petrification. And that's not even the half of it. She's still the Alm of Earth. Until I can release her, she'll never be free. That's why I need the sword. I have to change the world for the better. Get rid of the Alm's sacrifice altogether, so that our loved ones don't have to die to preserve the future for the rest of us.
You're saying you sacrificed Hina's life in order to save Liza? We trusted you, Orin. Both of us did. And you betrayed us!
As the Soul Guard, you're charged with ensuring the Alms meet their ends by completing the pilgrimage. You were prepared to lose Hina then? I just made her sacrifice come a little earlier than expected. For the sake of the world. You can hate me. I won't blame you. But with my plan, we'll never have to sacrifice another person ever again. Alms will no longer have a reason to exist. We'll be freed from this horrible tradition of loss and regret.
Sorry, but I think Orin might be right about this. Hina and other alms before her were denied the life they wanted to live. His words are tempting.
Val, you can't...
Even so, the alms have never been just a means to an end. Not to me. Their sacrifice has to mean more than that. This world exists because the alms carry with them the hopes and dreams of all those who came before and those who will come after them. I know in my heart that this world is sick. But Hina was never meant to be used as a pawn by anyone.
Of course she wasn't. None of us want her life to be lost in vain.
There has to be a way to obtain the Mana Sword without Hina's Core Stone.
Regardless, this should not be your call. It is pitifully presumptuous of you to assume you know the wishes of all alms, past and present.
My Sproutling friends entrusted me with this duty, and I mean to see it through. You don't speak for me, mister.
Thanks, everyone. As long as I have friends on this journey who need me, I'll continue to serve them as the Soul Guard. Even if we end our pilgrimage at the Mana Tree, I'm in charge of my own destiny. Hina is my responsibility. You have to return her Core Stone now, Orin!
You can't stop this. Without a Core Stone, I can't pry the Mana Sword from this rock. I have to bring back the world of Fadiel for Liza. No. For all of us who don't want to lose the people we hold dear. In the past, there were no alms to sacrifice. Mortals, spirits, Benevodon monsters, even the goddess herself, all lived in the different realms that made up Fadiel. But years ago, the 5 realms were condensed into one. That mangled world was called Kidiel. It's the world that you and I know today. With the power of the Mana Sword, we can return Kidiel to the Fadiel it once was. Split it into a world that doesn't need to have soul offerings. The Mana Sword is right in front of us! They say that only the Chosen One can wield it. If that's the case, then that's just what I'll be. Even if it means betraying my friends, my village, I will have the sword!
Quick, throw a rock at him.
Orin! What are you doing with Hina's Core Stone?
Is my girlfriend a sword now?
No, Hina!
You're the voice I heard from the megalith, aren't you?
Stop it! Hina!
Earth shall be first.
Earth?
Give me that sword! I earned it!
Orin! Return Hina's Core Stone now!
You are not even worth the stretch of my sword arm.
It can't be. Delophos? After all this time?
My. Correct, Sproutling. Your reward is the ruination that awaits you all.
We can't have Hina's core stone.
No more playing nice.
Get umbrellaed. Ella, A. That didn't go super well.
Just duck and weave, people. Duck and weave. Something will do.
Ah, my flesh.
Do your thing.
Be gone!
Curse you. Taste my wrath. That's what you get for messing with me. Effective.
Why didn't Orin use his own girlfriend? His girlfriend is a statue. Like, the story of this game's been kind of intense.
I was ready. Use dark elemental damage to debilitate them.
Okay.
Appreciated.
Where's-
My thanks.
Refresh.
Oh, good. You got him.
Futile still.
Submit.
You just gotta keep him juggled. Don't let him hit the ground. Ah.
Power is dwindled.
Line and sinker.
Be gone!
Better get out that elemental vessel.
I will ruin you! I will ruin you!
Boomerang.
The spirits will answer our call! I will ruin you!
Dryad Sprig.
Still.
No. That's
I
what you
need
get
you.
for messing with me.
Keep still.
Appreciate.
Gotcha.
Submit.
I will ruin you!
I'm not done with you yet.
Be gone!
Boomerang.
My time has gone!
Morley.
Using this.
Stop dying.
Won't lose.
Have some candy.
You're not getting away. Gone! Be gone! Think you can handle this?
Thunder. Hey, Val. I don't know if we can defeat this guy.
I won't let him win.
Here, get better.
Luna Glow!
Do thanks for that.
Taste my wrath. Futile!
No! Assemble our attacks there.
Be gone! Not getting away! Be gone!
Earthquake.
Morley. Quit dying.
Here.
Be gone! Be defeated here. Be gone! Futile!
Earthquake.
Not getting away!
What? It is faltering from that fatal blow.
Be gone! I failed you.
Morley.
Be gone!
He just keeps dying. Like it's his job.
Be gone!
Earthquake. Witness my full strength.
Get bonked.
Do not resist.
Be gone!
I wonder if this is one of those fights that I'm supposed to lose. Because if I waste all my healing items on a scripted loss. I'm gonna be so upset. Stop trying to kill me!
And again, it's my turn. Oops. Did I touch a sore spot?
Be gone!
Whoop.
Do your thing.
Be gone!
Watch out.
Be gone!
Let me just do 2 damage at a time
I will ruin you!
to deal with your 10,000 hit points.
Be gone!
Owie! Is this my fate?
So ended the journey of Jule and the others. Okay. So I was supposed to win that fight. Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to level her up. Get some rabbits in the
My bond
mix.
with the spirit's virgins.
Increase damage of summoning magic, yeah.
May this cultivate our connection.
Make wolves attack him.
My bond with the spirit's virgins.
Boost the sprig powers to super heal.
May this cultivate our connection.
Alright, you... You're kind of fine the way you are. Morally, how can I make you better? Boost crit. I don't know what the guy's weak against. Less likely to be targeted by enemies. That might make him survive longer. Alright, well I need this guy to do something.
I'm starting to twig it.
You're gonna be a healer.
The elements are all around us.
Alright, does that, like, flat boost my stats? Alright, sorry. Chat blew up while I was in that fight. What's going on over there? Let's see. World has done it twice, Meteor and Ice Age. Exactly. Okay. You guys are having philosophical discussions about the end of the world. It do be like that sometimes. Alright, you're gonna be Beast Leader. I want you to go back to being Fire. And you can be a Rune Knight again. But as for party comp, I think it's time to get Morley out of here. Get some fire punches.
You're mine.
Pew pew pew.
Blue.
Looking very sprightly.
You're mine.
You the one that was watching this stream for half an hour and didn't comment even once that time? Well, that's fair.
Finally, We've arrived in the domain of the mana goddess and tree.
The sword sticking out of that rock is the legendary mana sword?
Orin could be lying in wait. We would do well to search the area for visitors.
Can I save my game? I don't want to have to like respec everybody every time I lose, which might be often. Sorry for saying unrelated stuff. No, it's fine. I love it when chat interacts with themselves.
Yep, that's the one and only mana sword. Oh, and a visitor.
Yeah, we did this. Can we
Orin?
skip? Alright, we're gonna check out the class strike, and then we're gonna get back to playing like the way we want to play. Skip this too.
Fire! You can't have Hina's core stone. I won't.
Get ready to push up daisies.
I won't get ready to push up daisies.
Just give up. I'm flourishing.
Let's move slightly.
My gratitude.
I will ruin you!
Get hosed.
My power is dwindled. Futile.
Oh, that was great.
That's what you get for messing with me.
Oh no! I can't stop him! Watch out!
I forgot to put things on the hotkey. Do... Okay.
Gone!
Everybody gets heals over time.
Be gone!
Pew, pew, pew.
Taste my wrath.
Submit. That's
Futile.
Yeah, this is going way better.
I'm not done with you yet.
Use
I will ruin you.
to debilitate them.
Will do.
I'll need Dryad Spring to recover.
Be gone!
Okay.
Here.
Oh god, oh god.
Nowhere to hide.
Be gone!
I'm done for.
Alright,
I'm flourishing.
you eat chocolate. You eat chocolate.
Power's dwindled.
We'll be fine as long as we keep heals up.
Hey, Val. I don't know if we can defeat this guy.
I won't let him win. I can't!
Elemental spirits, we need you.
Leave me alone! And I'm dead.
I have been summoned.
Whoop.
Here. One more playing around.
I will ruin
Good
you!
lord.
My turn. Using this.
Be gone!
I refuse to Karina taking over.
My power's dwindled.
Undine Black. We've knocked it down.
Be gone!
Diamond shot.
Salamando cannon.
I will ruin you!
I'm not done yet.
Power's dwindled.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Be gone!
Oh god.
I will ruin you!
Where's my chocolate?
Sorry.
I could have swore I used chocolate on me twice.
Be gone!
I have been summoned.
Yeah, she's dead for good.
Be gone!
It's for you.
Earthquake.
I will ruin you!
Submit.
Curse you! My power is dwindled.
It is faltering from that fatal blow.
I will ruin you!
This
Oh.
Be
Can I
gone!
air item? No. Gotcha. I'm probably dodging out of my item use.
does this help?
I will ruin you!
Dryad Sprig.
Be gone!
Cease now! I will not limit myself.
Get rocked.
I will end you.
Mr. Sugar, would I like to discuss about the world cycle? I would. It is hard to find a moment to read. Please write me a novel
Be gone!
on the ethics of world destroying.
Be gone!
You will pay.
Dodge, 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 dodge.
Does this help? We ask for your assistance.
Be gone!
Eat all the cake.
Does this help?
I will ruin you!
Oh god.
Be gone!
This poses a problem. Here.
Alright, what if
Does this help?
I eat some walnuts?
Perish.
Be gone!
Earthquake.
Get wrecked.
He's far too powerful!
There's no way we can win this.
All our advances will be futile if our adventure ends here.
I'm all for retreating personally. Trent, you're helping us?
This land will not be desecrated by the
Trent.
powers of evil on my watch.
Never thought I'd see the overseer of the sanctuary intervene like this.
Now is the time to withdraw, Arms.
No! I can't just run away! I have to save Hina! I have to get her core stone!
Listen, this isn't a fight we can win right now. We have to pull back.
Whew.
Curse it all. Now Hina's core stone is...
How did a man like that get trapped outside the sanctuary?
For Wheeler Woe, he knows not our whereabouts.
Trent's probably keeping him plenty busy.
First things first, who is Trent? For that matter, who is De La Who's It?
Golly, you don't know anything, do you? I'm not a historian, but I'll summarize what I can. Trent is one of the goddess's emissaries. He watches over the entrance to the sanctuary to keep the people who aren't supposed to be in there out. I guess you could call him a neutral overseer. His job is to protect the goddess, but he's not exactly one to stick his leaves into the business of the alms who come his way. We're lucky we got him in a good mood, or we'd be goners. As for the gentleman who is sealed away in the rock, his name is Delafos. Long ago he tried, and failed to overthrow the mana goddess herself.
Inconceivable!
Unfortunately, it looks like that long nap didn't change his mind about revenge either.
Overthrow the goddess? But why would he do that?
Don't ask me. We weren't friends or anything. When Deilophos was defeated the first time, his powers splintered, scattering all across the mortal realm. Lost to time and memory.
You're saying that the form we just fought wasn't even close to his true strength.
That's about the gist of it. If you ask me, Deilophos is gonna need to find the rest of his fragmented power before he does anything else.
This complicates our current mission considerably. Given your age, I am fascinated by the breadth of your familiarity with history, Jule. I love to learn myself, but I have not heard half the stories you have related to us.
My age? Oh, right. I keep forgetting how little you know about spirit folk. Sproutlings have a very, very long lifespan. That guy from before, Orin, was it? He mentioned something about Ki and Fadiel, right? When I first sprouted, the world was called Fadiel. I know what I say sometimes sounds like ancient folklore, but it really was the world I grew up in.
You mean to tell me you're actually an old man?
Huh. The fact that I'm older than I look is your takeaway from all that?
I'm only 17. Should I be, I don't know, more respectful? Sir?
Nah, there's no need to get stuffy on me now, Sonny. More importantly, we gotta do something about Deilophos. And soon. The places where his divided power is being kept are the exact same ones where the Benevodons are locked away.
Benevodons?
Yup. Deilophos will have to release the seals to take back his power, which, lucky us, means the monsters can break loose.
There must be some mistake. I have read the old texts, and the Benevodons were felled by the legendary sword of the ancient hero Deilophos. The goddess bequeathed her blade to her champion to aid him in his adventure. It is an epic tale passed down through the generations in prose and performance alike.
Golly, they made plays? Mortals sure do like to talk about things they don't understand.
Then, do you think the story's gotten warped over the years?
Well, it is true that Deilophos was sent to destroy the Benevodons.
So wait, what's the problem?
If both Palomina and Jule's accounts are to be believed, then Deilophos must be planning to revive his once defeated foes, using those great monsters to visit his wrath upon the mana goddess.
If he's as stubborn as I remember, that's exactly what Deilophos wants. Resurrecting the Benevodons will throw the whole world out of whack. Even completing our pilgrimage wouldn't be enough to balance things out.
But getting Hina's core stone from Orin is one thing. How are we supposed to take it from an ancient hero?
Right now, we're the only ones who know that Deilophos is back. There's no one else we can turn to.
So you do intend to go after him?
I don't care if he's some legendary champion. He still took Hina's core stone, and I won't let him get away with it.
I'll go with you. It's way too late to turn back now anyway. Plus, I don't think my friends back in the burrow would want me to abandon the rest of the alms to go to the mana tree on my own.
It was never my intention to stay behind. The more of us stand against the enemy, the easier the fight will be. You'll need backup.
As a former dignitary, I cannot condone an individual such as Deilophos destroying any domain, no matter how diminutive.
Deilophos got the drop on us last time. Without the element of surprise, we can take him. And Hina's core stone, for that matter.
Now that that's settled, what's next?
Let's not go back to the sanctuary yet. I think that tree guy might be mad at us for the mess we left behind.
Deilophos said something about Earth after he woke up, right? Do you think he meant Guju?
Well, yeah. The Benevodons are sealed away near where each alm is chosen for the pilgrimage, of course.
But Liza and Watts are still in the area. We have to get back to Guju.
Whew, that was
I'm worried
story.
for Liza's safety. And Watts too, for that matter. We gotta hurry. But first things first. We gotta make sure we're battle ready. I'm not letting Delafos make off with Hina's core stone again.
We did kind of get our butts kicked. Wonder, would it be smart to lower the difficulty? Can I lower the difficulty? Oh, I can. Alright, we'll keep it at normal until we lose like 3 times in a row. I mean, like, oof. So many things to talk about. Okay. 1. Is this game related to Legend of Mana? The answer's maybe. I know it's related to Secret of Mana and Visions of Mana, or sorry, this is Visions of Mana, Trials of Mana. Legend of Mana, is that the Game Boy Advance one? But yeah, in the same way like most JRPGs are kind of all tangentially related. Like this little Mana Beast buddy here, like he's gonna make an appearance in all the games, even though like the games don't depend on each other story-wise.
This is all your fault, Granddad.
Just Exo. Hi, Just Exo. It is all my fault. Hi. Yeah, also, sorry I haven't been too talkative. I try not to interrupt the story when it's going on for the viewers at home. A lot of people like to watch the VODs, and I did feel like I was talking over the movie when like the cutscenes and stuff happen. That's a cool emote. Let's see. You watch RPG horror when you were younger, like IB, Mad Father, and Goody Two Shoes? I don't know IB or Mad Father. I think Goody Two Shoes was a recent game that came out. Sounds familiar to me. Yo, do you have a new stick?
What will it be?
For my boy? 'Cause this guy was doing 0 damage. I feel like we need to teach him a magic attack.
Excellent choice.
At some point.
Thanks a bunch. Stop by again.
Let's check out his elemental plot. Let's see. Moon damage. Venomous bubble that has a chance to poison. We're gonna give him that.
Starting to twig it.
And we'll give him the moon blaster.
The elements are all around us.
And so maybe he can actually do some work here. And we need to change up some things. Easy does it. Reserve resources maybe a little bit. Items. Easy does it. Okay, I told everyone else to be stingy. This guy I want to be kind of a wizard. He can go a little crazy. Other enemies. Same enemy since he's mainly Healy. Other than that, let's organize some skills. There's some micromanagey things going on. Like Sid in the Final Fantasy series? Yeah, exactly. So, JRPGs kind of do that. You just beat the challenge boss you've been working on since before the stream started. Good job. I'm guessing you're playing Metaphor Fantasio. Like, if this game is too anime cutesy for your taste, Metaphor Fantasia is probably a great way to go. Alright, you need things on your menu. So let's get you Cure front and center. Get some moon slices and some poison bubbles in there. If poison bubble scales with magic attack, it's kind of what I want him doing all the time. As for you, Thunderbolt not coming up that often. I want you to be more of a summoner. Earthquake for the big damage, Diamond Shards for the tiny damage. Those are both Earth, though. You should do... some ice damage. Big damage, little damage, and summons. Everybody else, you're doing fine. Grants the ability Sleep Flower. Launches an enchanted flower that has a chance of putting enemy to sleep. Maybe? Let's increase your magic damage. It's... oh, it's equipped. So many things. Raise max MP. You can have that. And you can have... I have no idea. Move damage? Shrug. You're doing good. Falling Blade, Phantom Blade. Have a Sleep Flower. That sounds fun. Release a bewildering ball of magic that has a chance to change enemy shape. That sounds fun. Have I played Shadow of the Colossus, the PlayStation 2 version? I have, and it was amazing. I love that game. Sleeper finished her 5K. Got your PC working yesterday. Corrupted drivers update. And there's my alarm to wake up the kids. I need to wrap this up. But not before I get... meh. I don't need to have these like on menu, I guess. They'll figure it out. Okay, but as for permanent party composition... oh, I can't change it up here, can I? I think we want to go Palomina, Karina... and honestly, Morley's been doing pretty good. I don't know who I want our third to be. I like Karina for class strike damage. I want her to be my class striker. Like, Jule's good for healing. I hope Val's good for tanking. And Morley is just good for being around. Oh, Jule's dead. So is Karina. Yeah. Sounds about right. Where's the save thing? Is it right outside of town? It's still an amazing game. It really is. I'm waiting for like a good remaster and then we'll play it again. I want so many things. Do I have anything I can sell?
What can I get for you?
Here,
Are
just
these wares to your Thank you.
buy a million cups
Please
of
come
wishes.
again.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We don't need to lower the difficulty. We just need a million revives. Where's the save? It's out here somewhere. Is it remastered? It is remastered for PlayStation 3 and a 1-to-1 remake for PlayStation 4. I would love to play it. I don't have a PlayStation 3 or a PlayStation 4 or a capture card. But we're making enough money streaming that I might be able to buy a capture card soon. But like not enough money to buy a newer console. Like all the money I make from stream goes back into the stream.
Let's
so
rest
like
up.
soon, like we'll pick a console and we'll get a capture card and then we'll be able to play console games on stream. But I still think that's a little ways off. But that is a good idea and a good goal. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I had a good time. I'm trying to decide on when I'm going to be playing this game. And I think this is probably going to be our Friday night game. We'll make things cozy again. This particular Friday night, we're going to be playing Silent Hill Enhanced. And that's going to be fun. You give me my PlayStation 4 if I can put it to use. You don't use it since you upgraded to PC. Lol. Have a great day. That's amazing. We can discuss that later. I'll consider it. I am trying to keep like my identity a secret, you know, because internets. But how can I turn down an offer like that? All right, everybody, have a wonderful day. Let's find somebody to raid, shall we? Let's see. Here is somebody playing some Disney Dreamlight Valley. That's about the same vibe we got going on here. So we're gonna raid K Heart's Love 14. Alright. Everybody have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.